Hello everyone, welcome to Next Gen Data Aspirants Community YouTube channel. We are running a play series like Microsoft Fabric Learning series. So in that we completed 2 episodes. So in the episode 1 and episode 2 we covered how we can load CSV files or other raw files into the Lakehouse. So later how we can convert that files as a delta table format, and later how we can query the data by using that delta table in the SQL Analytics Endpoint, and also we explored about visual query in the episode 2. So if you have not watched the episode 1 and episode 2, I would request you please go back and watch the last 2 videos. Now in this video what we will do, we can create a report by using the visual query. So let's jump into the Fabric environment. Now here if you see, actually we stopped in our last video at this point. We created this visual query and we saved that visual query as a view in this demo Lakehouse one under views folder. If you see, we saved this transformation. Actually we did some transformation. If you remember, we calculated the cost, sales, profit, year, month and day of week, and we calculated the day of week also. Fine. Now how we can calculate the how we can build the report on top of this. For that you should have 2 things. One is you need to have a semantic model, and on top of the semantic model we need to build the Power BI report. So how we can create the semantic model? It's very simple. Just here in the under home tab, if you are seeing, there are few options are there. In that, here if you see new semantic model, there is a option called new semantic model. Just click on this. The moment it click on this, now what it is telling, it's fetching the schema, means whatever the tables views which are available under this demo Lakehouse 1. So it is fetching. Okay, fine. So here if you see, this is the table we loaded, and this is the view after cleaning the data we created. Okay, so now, so this is cleaned data, this is uncleaned data. So my plan is I need to build the report on cleaned data. I'll select this view bike data. So let's select this view bike data. So just give a name for this. So for this what I'll do, bike data. Okay, for this I'll give bike data name. So the workspace is same workspace. So okay, now just click on confirm. Once if I click on confirm, so now it's asking to please wait. So let's wait. So in the background, actually what happening, it is creating a semantic model. What is semantic model? Semantic model is nothing but a data set, and here if you see, it is creating a direct lake semantic model. So the semantic model type is, it's a direct lake semantic model. So it's loading. Let's wait. I think it's taking some time. It will take a couple of minutes of time. So let's wait. Okay, I think it's created. So it's automatically populated to the another tab in the browser. It is automatically populated to the another tab in the browser. Let's wait. Now here if you see, it is created and it's throwing some warning. Let's see. View bike data direct lake, storage mode is direct lake. Okay, so data refreshed. Fine. Okay, now see, let's expand this. Here if you see, these are the columns we have, fine. So now here, so I think all the details are there. Let's say if you would like to create any measure, for example here, so just click new measure. Before that, make sure that here you should have the semantic model in the edit mode. It should be in the edit mode. Let's say, let me click on new measure. So now it's it will show you the measure. So let's say for example, sales equal to sum of sales. Let me make this as a total sales. So let's execute. See, now it's adding this total sales measure to this data model. In the same way, let's calculate the total profit. See, initially, if you are working as a Power BI developer, there is no option to write DAX in the Power BI services. Now there is a option. Now let's calculate the total profit. So sum of profit, close the bracket, and let's execute. Let's execute. Okay, total profit is also completed. Okay, fine. Now let's calculate one last measure, customer count. Let's take a new measure. Customer count equal to, this is a fact table. So here what we will do, we will take a distinct count, customer, view by data, customer. Okay, let's execute this. So now it's executing. Three measures we created, and here if you see, this is model view, like how we have the model view DAX query view, here we have the DAX query view also is there. Let me close this. See, here we have the DAX query view also is there. Fine. So now I created these three measures. Now let's go and build the report. So for that, first what we will do, so everything was completed. Now let's make this in viewing mode. Once if you click this, now here you are unable to do the changes. Now here you are unable to do the changes. Fine. Okay. Now let me go back to the workspace. So here if you see, there is a semantic model. So just click on this three dot, create a report, and here you have two options. See here if you see, create a report and auto create a report. So first let's see auto create report. Later we will do the manual also. Let's click on auto create report. The moment I click on auto create report, so what happening, Power BI picking the data which is in the semantic model, and based on that it is generating a report. It is generating a report. So let's wait. It will take some time. Okay, fine. Well and good. So now here if you see, this report is ready. See here if you see automatically it is created report. What else you need? Everything was it is creating. See, this is a quick summary of bike data. See, total sales this much, total customer count this much, total profit this much. See, sales by color, customers by color, profit by color, sales by color. Okay, fine. Now if you would like to save this report, how you can save? Just go to the file, save a copy. I think automatically it is created, means it will save. Oh, okay, here just click save. Okay, so now let's do this. Bike report, bike automatic report, automatic report. Okay, this is automatic report. So this is automatic report. Let's click on the save. Once if you click on the save, now it is in the viewable mode, like how usually you will see in the viewable mode. Okay, fine. Now let's go back to the workspace. Now this time we will create a manual report. So just again click on this three dots, select this create report. Okay, see now we can build however we want. Say, let's say for example, let me take in this, let me take a rectangle. So here let me put the, just I will take a few visuals. So here, so in the style under the text, let me put bike sales report. Okay, so let me change this to, make this to fill is none. So let me change this to black, and let's increase the font size. Okay, this is heading. Let's say for example this is heading, bike report. Okay, so here style, we will put the shadow, no, text. Okay, so border, okay, we will turn off the border. Okay, so bike sales report. So what I'll do, I'll take a card. So in the card I'll quickly drag the sales, profit and customer count. Okay, so now it's loading. Just wait. Just here I will put it here, these three values, and I will not do any cosmetic changes. Just here I am telling you how we can build the report. This is total sales. Let's say, let me take the column chart. Okay, let me take a column chart here. So in the column chart, let me check the business segment wise sales. So business segment wise sales. So if you like to see the profit also, let's drag it here. So this is how it will go. So it is showing profit also. If you take this like this, or else let me change this to this one. Okay, this one also it's fine. Okay, I'll keep this, and I'll turn on the data labels. Okay, fine. Just I'll turn on the border. Visual border and shadow. See, okay, this is fine. Now what I'll do, let me take a one more chart. So in that, what I'll do, I'll take country wise sales. See here I am able to see the country wise sales. So let me turn on the data labels. Let me turn on the visual border and thing. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, so this is the how. So let me take a table chart here. In the table chart, what I'll do, I'll take customer name. Okay, then sales, profit, order quantity. Okay, sales, profit, order quantity. So for this also I'll quickly turn on the visual border and something. Okay, fine. So sales, profit, order quantity, customer count is not required. Okay, fine. Okay, now here what we will do, we will take one more this pie chart. In the pie chart I would like to see the region wise sales. So it's a region wise sales. So this is region wise sales. Here if you see, let me quickly turn on the, so here I am not focusing on the cosmetic changes part. That I would request you, please take care by yourself. So here my intention is to show you the how we can build the report from a semantic model from the Lakehouse. So this is bike sales report. See, this is completed. So now how you can save this? You go to file, click on save. Now this is bike report. Let's click on save. Now report is saved. See, this is how by default view it will look like. This is how by default view it will look like. Fine. So this is how you need to create the Power BI report on top of the view which was created yesterday in this SQL Analytics Endpoint. Let me recap this in this video what we learned today. So today we learned how we can create the semantic model on top of the view which was created by using the visual query, and after creating the semantic model, and I shown you two ways of reporting. One is we can create the report in automatically by using auto create report, and another thing is we can create the report by manual. I hope you all like this video. Please like, share, comment this video. Please subscribe Next Gen Data Aspirants Community YouTube channel. I'll come up with another thing in the next video in the Lakehouse overview part. Thank you all.